All right. Well, congratulations. You are a part of Riman, and I'm so excited for you. And now your next step is how do we start our business? Is there a certain amount of product purchases that we have to start with? Is there anything mandatory? I get these questions all the time. How much do I have to spend? How much do I have to spend monthly? So here's the good news. You don't have to spend anything monthly. Okay. So we do not have a monthly auto ship or subscription that you have to do. You can purchase product whenever you want or need, and it does not affect your volume. It does not affect your commissions. In fact, they'll hold your commissions for you. You never flush your volume because you're not personally purchasing every month. So that is something that is very unique. Now, to get started, we do have starter kits that I want to talk to you about. And talking about starting your business as either a planner, a manager, or senior manager, and what that looks like and how the numbers work and everything like that. So, like I said, when you get started here, you have your first 30 days to access our starter kits. Now, I highly, highly suggest you look at one of these starter sets and you go, I need to get in where I fit in, meaning stretch yourself to get enough product, but obviously, don't overdo it where it hurts you. The more product you start with, the better your business is going to start out as well. Because I can tell you, if you can share your own experience about what you feel about our body lotion, or what you like about our liquid collagen, or what you like about our powder cleanser, or how you love the double wash. Like if you can talk to each product, it's so much easier to share it with other people, to give your story, your experience, how it feels, how it smells, all the things, right? So the more product you have to start, the easier it's going to be to share. Now, here's your starter sets. And like I said, you have 30 days to purchase these. If you buy one and you want to buy another one, as long as you're within your 30 days, you get that. Now, why do you want to start with a starter set? Well, you get extra free product. Okay. And so it's your best bang for your buck. The more free stuff you can start with, the better. The more money you can save because you're buying bulk, the better. Okay. Now let's just look at this starter kit premium. You can see the price in Canada and you can see the price in the US. Whoops, sorry. Let's go back here. And you can also see the next number to it is our SP. Okay. So let's look at Canada, for example. Starter kit premium one, the SP is 1508. So and in the US it's 1511, just a little bit different. But just for simplicity wise, let's say it's 1500 SP. So SP is the volume that's attached to that kit. So it's 90% of the US dollars how the SP works out. Okay. The other number beside it is your BP, and that's your business point volume, which is what you get paid on. What you personally purchase as a planner, you also get that rebate back to you in commission form and or Riman dollars. Okay. And Riman dollars is like product credit. So let's look at this SP 15. Let's use 1500 on that first kit. Okay. If you look at the starter kit plus, the SP on that is, let's use 1000. So 1013 Canada. Let's use 1000. Okay. That SP goes towards your first few ranks within this company, okay, or positions, whatever you want to call it. So here's what we're looking for. And our very first goal is to go to manager and then senior manager. Senior manager is that goal to go, okay, the work I do, if I'm going to do the same amount of work, don't you want to get paid the most that you possibly can, right? I know I do. So when we look here, our manager position is 3000 SP in a 3-month consecutive period. That 1500 SP or the 1000 SP that we talked about attached to these two kits that we looked at, that goes towards that first position of manager, right? As we're going through. So if you bought the one with 1500 SP, you are already halfway to manager. So when you come in as a planner, you're getting 10% kickback from the BP. So anything that you purchase, right? If you sign up customers, you share it, it's 10%. When you go manager, the base is 20 and you can earn up to 30 depending on if you do X amount of volume each month, you can earn extra. Okay, and that's for another Zoom. Senior manager, you can earn a base of 30% and again, up to 40%. Now, to get to senior manager, that's 6,000 SP in a 3-month consecutive period. So I look at this and I go, if you're out doing the same work, do you want to get paid 10%, 20%, or 30%? Obviously 30%, okay? Manager and senior manager are considered lifetime positions, meaning you will never get them taken away. If you hit senior manager, let's say in 2 months, you could not do a darn thing, not sell, not purchase, nothing. And if you come back and you go and you sell to some customers, guess what? You will still be a senior manager. You don't have to requalify for it. You don't have to do any maintenance for it. It is considered lifetime. So these first three, what we like to say, positions, we want to get you to senior manager and help you as soon as possible so that you can maximize what you're getting back. Okay. Now, a 3-month consecutive period means it could be your first 1, 2, 3 months. That's usually what people like to do, especially if they're purchasing one of those bigger kits and investing. It could be month 2, 3, 4. As long as it's 3 in a row, you can utilize that. That volume comes from what you personally purchase, your customers' purchases, the volume from them. If you sign up any level 1, so personally sponsor another team member, another planner, their volume and their customer volume, that all goes towards that 3,000 and 6,000 SP. One thing I do want to point out, if you look at this premium 1, because it's 1,500 SP, are you allowed to buy 2 of them? Yes, you can. And what would that do? That would put you at manager position right away. Could you buy 4 of them and put you at senior manager position right away? Yes, you can. Not everybody has the means to do that. Not everybody wants to do that. I am no way, shape, or form telling you to do that, but I am letting you know that that is a possibility. If you are somebody that has that, you're like, I want to dive all in, I've got a business mind, and knowing that you don't have to make any auto ship purchases or subscriptions if you don't want to for 6 months, you don't have to. If you don't need anything for the next 12 months, you don't have to. You are not going to lose your status. You're not going to lose anything. So people that makes sense to, you can do that. And we like to share it in case that is something you want to do. Again, if you've got the means, if it makes sense, and you want to start out at the highest position, you can do that. And you definitely want to ask your sponsor a little bit more about that. But like I said, if you can get one of these starter kits, obviously, like I said, the bigger one you get, the more freebies you're going to get with it. So take a look at those. Those are the different ways that you can get started. Again, it's your first 30 days that you have access to those kits. So don't go over your 30 days and then go, darn it, I wish I would have got one, because it's going to be too late. So good luck picking yours. I'm excited to get you going and get you started. In our next video, we'll be talking about launching and what that looks like to get that money-making activity going.